Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pedro's Fame here. Just wanted to let you guys know I am back with another video. I'm sorry I've been gone. I've had a lot of stuff happen in the past 2 weeks or so since I've been back here in this beautiful state of Florida. I'm just ready to get back into it, to be honest. So, first video, I kind of want to talk about March Madness and what's been going on. Waiting to see who's going to become the champion and have everything. But here we're going to talk about how Ja Morant and Rj Barrett are battling for the number 2 spot. So you guys have seen the video that I've done on Ja Morant, and his abilities are out of the gym. I personally think he's more of like a Rondo, Chris Paul, but more athletic version of them. He controls the ball very steady, very fluid, never in a rush. You can never speed him up. And if you do, he's gonna slam on you. Which, I mean, look at that kid from Marquette that's now on ESPN's top 10 probably forever. I mean, that kid just got slammed on. So he's great with the ball. His weakness is defense. His slight frame. Doesn't shoot very well from the outside. Needs to improve on that. His jump shot is not broken. It's a good form. Just doesn't have the right consistency that he needs. And honestly, he always making a good play, always getting rebounds, always putting up points when he needs to, always when it's called, not for when he wants to. He's a great team first player. He's an absolute beast at times, but he's can hurt himself at times with his inability to stretch the defense because of his shot. So when he comes over to RJ, which I have not done a video on, I will be doing a video on RJ Barrett sometime later. But RJ Barrett is a player who can absolutely light it up from pretty much everywhere. He's trying to become a three-level scorer. Unfortunately, his three-point percentage is too inconsistent at this point. It's pretty much the De'Aaron Fox effect in terms of he's playing too fast to really have a consistent form, and he's already making up his mind before he gets across half court, and has super tunnel vision. He reminds me a lot of actually Russell Westbrook in that aspect. D Wade was a much better passer. That's what a lot of people are comparing him to. Is D Wade? I don't compare him to D Wade because D Wade was a much more willing passer and could pass a lot smoother, easier, better than RJ Barrett. And when he passes, it looks jagged, rigid, and he looks like he just got stopped. That's why he's the only reason why he's passing. He would be better on a team where he's not asked to do everything. It's more like a eventual grind he could get into, not right away plug in, play, let's go. He's not that kind of guy. The reason why I say he's not that kind of guy is because he's not going to give you consistent scoring efforts for you on a daily basis. That's what Zion and Ja Morant would do. That's not what RJ does. RJ is better than Ja at shooting in terms of like mid-range and around that area, and has a lot more abilities with the ball. He can do a lot more. His size is better. He's stronger. His weakness as well as a wing defender. He is terrible wing defender. He gets blown by constantly. I think it's more of he's putting so much energy in the offense, he doesn't have enough for the defense. That's why I said he needs a gradual where he can start off as, all right, I'm going to send you out here for 20 to 25 minutes, see what you can give me on a consistent NBA basis. I wouldn't put RJ Barrett more than 28 minutes. I would try to cap it at 28 minutes. I would like to see 25, 28 on a good team because I feel like that's where he's going to need to go in order to flourish. If you put him on a bad team, he's not going to be able to bring that team up. That's not the kind of player he is now. I know for under 17 when Team Canada, I raved that he beat Team USA, and that was a huge accomplishment. But honestly, RJ Barrett now against grown men is not doing the same. Can't do the same. Needs a strong head coach. He needs to become coachable. His biggest issue is that he's uncoachable a little bit at times. He makes a lot of bad decisions and a lot of bad reads, but he can absolutely light you up. He's averaging over 22 points a game, which is fantastic here. He's still working on the assist part. I could see him trying games here and there, but he needs to become more smoother, better player at that. I think at best, right now he's looking like a DeMar DeRozan. Uh, at worst, probably maybe a Tyreek Hill. So we hope to see him do better. I would love to see him be like a D Wade, gain some more knowledge, be a better passer, be more fluid, be able to score at different focal points. I know D Wade was never really able to get a knockdown three, but he was able to at least make you stay with him at the 3-point line instead of waving it off a little bit. Not saying the defenders are doing that to RJ now. It's just that RJ Barrett's three is just not good enough to be considered a huge weapon or even an asset to him. At times, it's a liability. His free throw percentage is atrocious for a wing. He's shooting under 70%, which anything under 70% for a wing is very bad. I would not want that to continue. I would be constantly in the gym with him, working him in. The reason why there's a huge debate between Ja and RJ is because of what happened in the tournament here. Triple-double, Ja Morant, first game, did it effortlessly, only 9 shots. I mean, it was an absolute beauty to watch, especially when he was diming all those assists. And he was absolutely showing off his other teammates' abilities, trying to get them NBA draftable, just like him. You could see it. And the way he plays, his sophomore season has been an absolute blessing for him. And for RJ, in his first game, I mean, he lit it up. He was the star of the show, I thought, more than it was Zion at any point. I was more amazed with how Rj Barrett was able to just thoroughly pick apart that number 16 seed and just do his thing, where Zion was more of, all right, I'm gonna be a supportive role, and that's the best thing about Zion too, is that he can play off the ball. But for RJ Barrett, yeah, definitely needs the ball to do something. Not a great pick and pop shooter, doesn't do pick and roll too well. Much better as just a slasher or a stop and pop kind of guy, but not the catch in the corner kind of guy. And RJ has better ability, I think, than Ja Morant to become a better defender. I think Ja Morant will be absolutely poor as day, Trae Young type of defender in the league, because he's just so thin, so small. He does have a little bit of muscle. I mean, he can put it at times, but I think it's not going to translate well his first year in terms of defense. You're not going to put him out there to stop anybody on defense for sure. And but for the offensive ball, he's absolutely beautiful. For RJ, he will likely become a decent wing defender at best, hopefully. Well, that's my video, guys. Hopefully, you guys can decide in the comments which one would you select, RJ or Ja Morant. Let me know down below, and keep watching March Madness.